your weekly view of young leaders taking big steps. This is Next Gen.
OTC's Richwood Valley campus has been located between Ozark and Nixa for over 10 years. But newly opened is the Agriculture Training Center. We're here to take a closer look. Well, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Fatness. How are you?
I'm wonderful, and welcome to Richwood Valley.
Thank you. Tell me about this awesome agricultural campus that you've just opened up here.
Okay, well, this is a brand new building. We had the grand opening on August 12th, so the facilities were built just for us, and we are so excited to be part of this 84-acre campus where we have room to grow and room to give our students some wonderful hands-on experience.
Well, before we go see it all, take me through these programs of studies that these students are able to take in.
Okay, well, we have 3 agriculture degrees, an animal science degree, a plant science degree, and a general ag degree, which are all 2-year associate's degrees.
Well, beyond that, you're able to kind of diversify under the umbrella of agriculture to other programs. Take me through those.
Absolutely. So traditionally, we have had, for a few decades, we've had a turf and landscape degree program, which offers an associate's degree and then also a 1-year certificate. And within that, they will study turf grass and then landscaping and can go into many facets of the industry. And then brand new for this facility, we have an outdoor power and power sports program.
Wow.
At this time, it's just a 1-year certificate program, but those students will go on to work for farm stores, equipment dealers, and service centers, working on anything from handheld equipment like a chainsaw and string trimmer on up to the UTVs, ATVs, and big commercial mowing equipment.
So beyond the classrooms that are here behind us, you've got a number of facilities. Take me through the shops and the greenhouse that we'll take a look at here in a second.
Okay, absolutely. We have the outdoor power small engine lab, which is being set up just specifically for the mechanics side of it. And then we have a large shop, which we can work on larger equipment, but then also do indoor activities whenever the weather is bad. So we can bring livestock in and use it to do livestock labs. We can also do construction labs out there for the landscaping portion of the program.
Well, let's go take a look.
Absolutely. And as you can see, we are set up to work on small engines, anything from handheld small chainsaws on up to the commercial mowing equipment. 25 horse and under is what we generally think of. And we use the steel curriculum. We work really well with the local steel dealers and our Crater rep.
You can do so much with this room. I mean, the size of it is just going to be.
Well, and
you
where
pull
Heather,
through.
yeah, which is a little hard to pull through with the way they've got the berm there. But where Heather's truck is, exactly, where Heather's truck is now, we actually had the AeroQuip squeeze chute and alleyway system there. Kind of just showing the fact that we can bring stuff in. And if it's January 20th and freezing cold outside, we can still come in and do some dehorning or preg checking or something.
Well, Rob, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I would say this facility outside, this land, might be the most exciting thing about your job.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. If you're familiar with our campus in Springfield where we were previously located, we were limited to about 1/4 of an acre of outdoor space. And that's difficult to actually have hands-on experiences for our agriculture and turf and landscape students to be active with. And here we've got 84 acres total for the campus. And right now you can see our students are building what we're calling the catch pen for our livestock management system. So we've worked with the Missouri Forage and Grasslands Council to develop a grazing program for about 25 acres of this campus, and we'll have a diversified livestock system here with cattle, sheep, and goats, so the students can kind of see how they will interact within the grazing system, you know, all together, and how each of them can come through and benefit both the plants and the soil for this. So yeah, it's absolutely wonderful to especially have the students take an active part
Exactly.
and take some ownership in the program that we're starting here.
So Rob, as you said, your animal science class is right behind us, hands-on learning at its finest. So how do they take what they're learning in the classroom and apply it today here building pens?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. So we discussed how we've designed the system in class. We've talked about forage management, we've talked about nutrition and livestock management as a whole. And now they are coming out and they are actually putting that into practice. And you know, most places, if they are maintaining a farm, if they are have a new startup farm, they're going to have to come out and they're going to have to do some fence building. And this is a chance to get them out of the classroom, get them active, and they are putting the proper fence building techniques into practice, and you know, again, take some ownership of what we're producing here. So.
Rob, let's talk about that ideal student. Who are you attracting with this new addition?
Well, we've got the typical student is probably a wide range of students. We've got everything from maybe a 16-year-old high school student going through the Career Center program, all the way to, you know, a 70-year-old that is coming here to maybe start a second career or to follow a passion that they've had. But it's very interesting to see such a wide age group that are interacting within those classrooms and taking together and, you know, taking their expertise. You know, the younger students with technology, the older students with their life experiences. It's very interesting to see how they kind of work with each other instead of against each other.
I hadn't even thought about those very diverse elements coming together and really teaching each other different things.
Well, my name is Micah O'Malley. I am a freshman at OTC, graduated this past spring from Willard High School in Willard, Missouri.
So agriculture is in your blood, and I understand that you're going to pursue a career in potentially vet medicine. So what led you here to OTC?
OTC had a great program with lots of great professors that I knew could really teach me the technical side of animal science, as well as how to manage my pastures better in order to have the best yield I can with my livestock.
And so when you're finished up here at OTC, I know that you're headed to C of O. What attracted you to that school, and how can you take what you've learned here at the community college to further it in a four-year degree?
Well, C of O is a very unique university, but they also have a great ag program, and I'm very excited that after I get done here, going over there, participating in really any of their aspects of agriculture, whether it be in the feed mill, on the hog floor, the dairy barn, just furthering my knowledge of agriculture and kind of branching out to get a feel for every aspect of it and how I can play a part in that.
So they finished their 2 years here. What's next for most of your students?
Okay, again, very diverse. So we have students that will go straight into production agriculture. They'll go straight in from the turf and landscape side. They'll go straight to work for maybe a sports field or a golf course or a municipality, or we have a lot of people that are starting their own businesses for landscaping and turf grass management. But then we also work really well with the local four-year universities, so where we have 2+2 agreements, so they come and they do their first 2 years with us, and then they finish up with a four-year degree from Missouri State University, College of the Ozarks. Several places will accept our credits as direct transfers.